This week in Collective Worship, we're listening to silence.
Once upon a time, in the ancient kingdom of Zentopia, there lived a young man named Hiroshi. He was a dedicated scholar, always engrossed in the study of various arts and sciences. However, he felt an emptiness in his understanding of the true nature of wisdom. He had heard of a sage named Zenkai, who lived in a secluded forest, known for his profound knowledge and minimalistic lifestyle. Hiroshi decided to undertake a journey to seek Zenkai's teachings. After a strenuous journey through thick jungles and treacherous terrains, Hiroshi reached Zenkai's modest dwelling. Zenkai was a man of few words, yet his wisdom was sought by those in pursuit of enlightenment. Hiroshi respectfully approached Zenkai and expressed his yearning to comprehend the essence of wisdom. Zenkai, after a long silence, picked up a bamboo flute and played a serene melody. The music resonated through the forest. Zenkai then asked Hiroshi, "Do you hear the sound of the flute?" Hiroshi, intrigued yet confused, affirmed that he did. Zenkai then instructed, "Now, listen to the sound of silence." Hiroshi, determined to grasp the lesson, concentrated on the silence that followed the melody. Initially, his mind was a whirlpool of thoughts and distractions, but he persevered, striving to perceive the silence amidst the noise. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Hiroshi continued to meditate on the sound of silence under Zenkai's tutelage. He began to notice subtle transformations within himself. His mind started to calm, and his perception of the world around him amplified. Hiroshi realized that silence was not just the absence of sound, but a profound entity that could unveil hidden truths. One day, while meditating near a waterfall, Hiroshi became aware of the powerful sound of the water crashing onto the rocks. He listened attentively to the music of nature, and in the gaps between the notes, he heard the sound of silence. It felt as if the cosmos was whispering its wisdom to him, and he experienced a deep sense of serenity and tranquility. Hiroshi continued his training with Zenkai, learning to incorporate the power of silence in every facet of his life. He found that when he truly listened, the silence guided him, providing insights and clarity that were otherwise elusive. As years passed, Hiroshi's reputation as a wise and compassionate teacher spread across the kingdom. People from all walks of life sought his counsel. He often shared his journey to enlightenment and the transformative power of silence that had reshaped his life. One day, a rich trader named Kenshiro visited Hiroshi, seeking help in resolving a conflict between his two sons. The brothers had grown apart due to a disagreement over their inheritance. Hiroshi invited Kenshiro and his sons to join him in meditation near the waterfall. As they sat in silence, the sound of the crashing water, the rustling leaves, filled the air. The brothers, initially resistant, began to relax and open themselves to the experience. After a while, Hiroshi asked them to express their thoughts and feelings. To their surprise, both brothers found that the silence had given them a fresh perspective on their disagreement. As they listened to each other, they realized that their conflict was rooted in miscommunication and unexpressed expectations. Silence had allowed them to see beyond their emotions and hear the truth in each other's hearts. Kenshiro, witnessing the transformation in his sons, was deeply moved. He asked Hiroshi how he could repay him for his guidance. Hiroshi simply smiled and said, "Continue to practice the power of silence and share this gift with others." Kenshiro and his sons returned to their village, forever changed by their encounter with Hiroshi and the power of silence. They learned to cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and others. Their relationships flourished as a result. Hiroshi continued to teach and guide countless seekers on their path to enlightenment. He never tired of sharing the transformative power of silence and the profound wisdom it could reveal. Years later, as Hiroshi lay on his deathbed, his disciples gathered around him seeking one final lesson from the beloved master. With a weak yet peaceful smile, Hiroshi whispered, "Listen to the sound of silence, and you will hear the wisdom of the universe." And with that, the great teacher closed his eyes and breathed his last, leaving behind a legacy of wisdom and compassion that would inspire generations to come. The story of Hiroshi and the power of silence serves as a reminder that true wisdom and understanding can often be found in the spaces between the noise and distractions of our daily lives. By embracing the power of silence, we open ourselves to the possibility of growth, transformation, and a deeper connection to the world around us. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the power of silence. We hope that this story has inspired you to find moments of stillness in your own life to explore the wisdom that lies within.
Okay, so there's 5 days left of school. There's still lots of challenges. There's going to be lots of new challenges come September too. And what a lovely message to start our collective worship with. Keep going. Oh, and good morning, everyone. I forgot that bit again, didn't I? In Pixar's film Finding Nemo, there are lots of examples of perseverance when the fish face different challenges. Watch these clips and see if you can spot examples of perseverance. Teachers, get ready for the pause moment.
Woohoo! La 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 la. Just keeps going on, doesn't it? Echo! Echo! Hey, what you doing?
It's gone. I've lost the mask.
Would you drop it?
You dropped it! That was my only chance of finding my son. Now it's gone!
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Dory, no singing.
Oh,
Dory.
I love to swim. And
Dory.
when you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm gonna
keep
get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.
So what was the challenge there? And how did they persevere through it? Pause the video now and talk to your teacher and the person next near you around you.
He was looking for you after all, Sharkbait. He's swimming in the filter! Sharkbait!
Not again.
Sharkbait!
No!
You've got your whole life ahead of you! Well, help you, kid! Gotta get him out!
That thing! Get him out of there!
Come on, kids, grab the end!
Sharkbait!
Are you
No!
okay?
Can you hear me, Sharkbait? Nemo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sharkbait, you did it! Sharkbait, you're covered with germs! Ah! That took guts, kid.
So what was the challenge there? And how did they persevere through it? Pause the video now and talk to your teacher and the person next near you around you.
Dory! No! Dory!
Dad, I know what to do.
Nemo! No!
We have to tell all the fish to swim down together.
Get out of there
I
now!
know this will work.
No, I am not gonna lose you again!
Dad, there's no time. It's the only way we can save Dory. I can do this.
You're right. I know you can.
Lucky Finn.
Now go! Hurry!
Tell all the fish to swim down.
Well, you heard my son! Come on!
Dory, you have to tell everybody to
Swim down together! You understand what I'm saying to you? Swim down!
Everybody swim down. You have to swim down. Swim down, okay?
Down! Swim down! Swim down! Swim down!
It's working.
Just keep swimming! Keep swimming!
Come on, Dad.
You're doing great, son!
That's my dad.
Come on, let's get to the bottom! Keep swimming!
Keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Almost there! Keep swimming!
Pause the video now and talk to your teacher and the person next near you around you. So what sort of things did you talk about? Challenges haven't got to be faced on your own. In fact, the more people helping us when we're facing a challenge, the better. And there are always people to help you too. Perseverance is a value that is highly regarded in lots of world religions. Islam teaches that when a person is challenged and responds with perseverance, their faith and character become stronger. In Judaism, we find it said that perseverance is rooted in hope, and that hope is rooted in the belief that things will get better. In Buddhism, we find the concept of the good friend, and this is someone who has empathy with us, cares for us, and offers us support during those times when the ability to persevere slips away from us and we're in danger of giving up. In the Bible, in Psalms 31:24, there's a verse that says, "Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord." That verse is all about overcoming a difficult challenge or problem. And you know what? We've all overcome difficult challenges and problems. And do you know what we get when we overcome difficult challenge or problems? Do you know what we achieve? It's the best thing in the world. Do you know what it is? Pride. You get to feel proud of your achievement. That is the best thing ever. That warm, fuzzy feeling we get when we achieve something. Feeling proud of it. Okay, it's time to share a prayer. And if you like this prayer to be your prayer, it's Amen at the end. You're welcome to carry on looking at the candle flame, or you can put your hands and your eyes together. Dear God, please help us to be able to persevere when things are tough. Please help us to realise that we don't need to do things on our own. Please help us to be willing to ask for help. Thank you for all the people who support and care for us, and please help us to look for opportunities to help others. Amen. Yes, too hot out there. That concludes our collective worship for today. Remember, work hard, be kind, look after yourselves, and I'll see you round school.